December. Happy December and welcome to the tips and tutorials, my Tuesday tips and tutorials. Hey girls, I'm so excited to be here. My friends will be watching. I'm so excited that it is December. It is a cold, crisp 55 degrees in Naples, Florida. The entire month of November, I was in Washington with my soldier, with my son and his wife and my brand new granddaughter, Alea. So I had some great grandma bonding time with my granddaughter in Washington, and I am back. So I am so excited to be here every Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I just had my coffee and I'm ready to chat with you and hang out with you for 15 to 20 minutes. And we're gonna always have different topics. As I mentioned before, I do have another page where I sell things to my customers, products, cosmetics, beauty things, but this is not for that. This is all things travel, fashion, beauty, you name it, we're gonna talk about it here. And I just got an idea for another topic to do on a Tuesday, and it actually has to do with journaling, like having a diary or writing, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna think of something to do on a Tuesday that talks a little bit about that, because I'm a really big writer. Like, I journal all the time. This is my brand new book that I just got for December. And I'm so excited to chat a little bit about that. And then we're also gonna talk about, in the next couple of weeks, about brushes. You know how different brushes to comb your hair, and they sell so many different types of brushes. We're gonna talk about what each of those brushes do to your hair. Are you using the right brush for your hair? Oh my God, I have tons of ideas and I can't wait to share them with you. So let me know where you're watching from. You wanna make a comment, and I'm gonna tell you why you wanna make a comment. You wanna share this on your page, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the month, I'm always gonna do a drawing, and I'm gonna mail somebody either an Amazon gift card or a Starbucks gift card. Okay, so something like that, something fun, maybe in Target. I'm really big on Target or Hobby Lobby. Ooh, yeah, Hobby Lobby. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. So yeah, let's go ahead and chat a little bit more about just all of this fun stuff. Today we're talking about characteristics of a classy lady. Before I left to spend time with my new granddaughter, I saw this article and I said, wow, I need to share this with my audience, with my followers, okay? So really quick, 15 minutes, we're gonna chat about, are we really classy women? I read the article and there was some really serious stuff in there, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, do I do this? Do I fail in this, or do I excel in this? So share this so that your friends can also hear a little bit about, girl, are you classy? Are you classy? How classy are you? You know, there's women that they're always saying, no, I'm classy, that's not me. But then their behavior or the things that come out of their mouth doesn't really show that they are classy. So I want to read this a little bit with you, and just don't forget to comment and share. I am live on my YouTube channel, and I am live right now on my Facebook page as well. So I'm watching the audience here. Hello. Hey sis. Oh my gosh, she says Hobby Lobby. Yes, of course. Amy, thank you for watching. All right, so let's jump on here and let's talk a little bit about how a lady displays self-respect, class, appreciation, and etiquette, okay? This girl does not allow her mood to affect her manners. And there's lots of us that, you know, we tend to change our manners, the way we talk, depending on our mood. And that's when our emotions drive us. Let me tell you, girls, this article jacked me up. Like, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So number one, a classy woman is not mean to other women. Plain and simple. A classy woman is not mean to other women. If you have a bad habit of being mean to other females, you got to check yourself, okay? I can't stress this enough. A classy woman is not a mean girl. You know that movie, Mean Girls? A classy woman is definitely not a mean girl. Come on, let's examine ourselves. Yup, we're not mean to other women. We're just not, okay? We're just not. We're not spiteful. We don't even if other women are spiteful to us, a classy woman has the tendency to ignore other women's spitefulness, and she goes about her own business and her life on her own terms, and not, falling into all of that stuff with women who are just mean. Number two, a classy woman refrains from using vulgar language. Ooh, yes, she understands that her language, let me tell you, it represents your mind and your heart. Your mind and your heart, depending on what comes out of your mouth. Come on, girls, that's super good. The next one is she dresses tastefully. I like this because, I'm really big on fashion. Super important to look really nice. A classy girl dresses tastefully. The key here is to dress fashionably, with dignity. Girl, you don't walk around with wrinkled clothes, all right? And this has nothing to do with how much your fashion, your wardrobe costs, or if you're wearing designer brands or not. Because I don't always wear designer brands, but I always make sure that I look good, I'm wrinkle free, and that, my bits are covered, I'm nice and covered up, and I look great, A classy woman is well read and intelligent. So what was the last book that you read? Go ahead, you can comment below and let me know what's the title of the last book that you read. If you can't tell me one, I want you to go ahead and stop at Barnes and Nobles, yes, and get yourself a book. Classy women are smart women. They love to grow in knowledge. I love reading tons and tons of books, whether it's, and I'm telling you, it could be anything. It could be how-to books. It could be self-help books. It's just really important for us. We speak better, talk better. Our language is better. Our grammar, everything is better when we read, right? So she's well-read and intelligent. This is what this article says. A classy woman calls 9 a.m. and before 9 p.m. All right. So this is like when she makes a phone call. She is not talking to people at 10 o'clock at night. This is what the article says. At 8 o'clock in the morning, she's blowing up somebody's phone. She is the 9 to 9 girl. Those are the classy times to contact a person. A classy woman speaks confidently. Okay. She speaks clearly for others to understand. She avoids, ooh, look at this one. She avoids using the word I do that, because that will make her look unrefined, or that she has to gather her thoughts too much. I read that and I was like, okay, wait, do I do a little bit too much? I just might do that a little bit too much. A classy woman is mindful of other people's times, which that goes back to the 9 to 9. Making those calls or reaching out to people around after those hours or before those hours. So she's mindful of people's time. You know how they say time is money? My time is money. She's punctual. She doesn't show up late. She knows that other people's time is important. And I'm huge on that. I do not like making other people wait for me. I think it was this Sunday, I had to text the worship team because I turned around because I thought in my mind that I had left the garage door open. And just the fact that I had to turn around and I would be a couple minutes late just to check if the garage door was open, that drove me nuts, because I love being on time. By the way, I got over here and the garage door was closed. So it's just the habit of the clicker. A classy woman just has good manners. She does. She gives authentic compliments. Authentic compliments. She only gives compliments that she sincerely means. Okay, guys? That she sincerely means. Insecurities are easier to read than what we think. So always give a compliment and make it sincere. I know there's some people that they always they say, oh, you look so pretty. Oh, you look so pretty. But it's just because they always say that, and it's a tendency to say that, and not because they really mean it, or they feel like you need a compliment. Yeah, we don't need the compliment. We want it if it's sincere. A classy woman offers up help. She is considerate. She's considerate of those who are around her and will help in any way that she can. Doesn't just sit around like a diva and expect everyone to help her without her helping out as well. A classy woman responds to invitations promptly. Oh my God, I see this a lot, where people just don't RSVP. If they get an invitation to a birthday or wedding, They don't even say that they're going. They don't even say if they're not going. They just hold silence and expect you to just guess. When she receives this invitation from someone, you have to display gratitude by actually either declining or doing an RSVP and saying yes, that you'll be there. I never ever thought of that because it makes us seem snobbish when we don't actually reply back. Ain't that true? That's actually what happens. All right, a classy woman is a woman of her word. She is respectable. She is consistent with her word. You know, they say that a lot about men. You know, a man is a man of his word, and he does what he says he's going to do. But that goes for us too, ladies. That goes for us too. So she keeps her promises and her obligations. She's known amongst her friends and her families as someone who is dependable. When she says she's going to be there, she's going to be there. If she's going to bring something, she's going to bring it. If she's going to do something, she's going to do it. All right. So she's a woman of her word. A classy woman does not pursue a man. Now listen to this. She knows her worth. She knows she deserves to be pursued. If you feel the need to have this contact or be following her, even in the like books, in the fairy tale books, it's like the prince follows and seeks for the princess. Like that's just the way it is. I guess that's like the norm. I mean, we do throw things here and there to give them ideas that we're interested, but to be running after a man, says here in this article, not very classy, not very classy, okay? The gentleman will usually pursue the woman, the classy woman. A classy woman is not petty. Oh my gosh, are we petty? Girls, she's not jealous of other women. She's not mean to her neighbor's kids. A classy woman knows that she's not competing with other women. The only person that she's competing with herself, because you just want to make yourself better all the time. She's well-defined. A classy woman is well-defined. She doesn't get angry easily. She doesn't get upset with everyone, but she responds with calmness, and that's super important as well. And for the Latinas that are watching, of course, we need to make sure, because we are fiery, we are passionate, and sometimes we come off as being angry when we're not. Isn't that right? We come off because of the tone of our voice. We come off as angry when we're really not angry. It's just the passion in our voice. So we have to be really careful with that, because people will perceive us as being angry. Okay, the next one is a classy woman is a woman of substance. Ooh, a woman of substance is a woman who is talented and she inspires others. She encourages others. Okay, I love that. I always want to inspire and encourage other women. To me, that's super important. With everything that I do, okay? With my life, I want to be able to do that. A classy woman is a grateful woman. She always gives thanks. She practices having a heart of gratitude. She says thank you for specific actions and generosities. She gives to those who are in need. She knows that she has been greatly blessed, so she's able to bless others with a heart of thanksgiving. That is so beautiful. Let us be classy in that we would actually be thankful. I love that. I love that a classy woman, she guards her heart and her thoughts. She understands that looks can be deceiving. Buying expensive clothes does not make her classy. Her thoughts and her heart, that is what separates her, separates you from other women. That it doesn't matter what you look like on the outward, like you're not focused just on that, but that inside, your thoughts and your heart are guarded, right? A classy woman is actively listening and engaging in conversations. I love that. I love that this article is shining a light on us being engaged when we're in a group of other women. Some of us tend to be quiet and be very standoffish. Don't be standoffish. Share. Okay, share. Don't be on your phone. Do you know how rude that is when people are talking and you're just like on your phone? And that's something that we do a lot. Like we're just on the phone, people are having a conversation. You look standoffish. If you want to be classy, share in the conversation. Be a part of the conversation. A classy woman listens. She seeks truth and she does not believe everything that she hears. Don't believe believe everything that you hear. She defends the truth, even when it's not popular. She has a strong sense of what's right and what's wrong, and she is passionate about these things, okay? And that's also very important. She just doesn't believe. A classy woman doesn't fall into gossip. She doesn't fall into gossip, girls. It's crazy, right? Classy women respect their elders. They respect their elders. She calls her elders sir, ma'am, right? When she addresses, it's Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so until they've given the green light to give that you're able to speak their first name or their nickname. Be classy. You know, yo, hey, what's up? Or hey, you. No, we don't do that. Classy women don't do that. I love that. And a classy woman speaks faithfully. She knows that her identity is rooted in God. Her strength and her vision comes from Jesus Christ through prayer. A classy woman does the right thing even when it is not expected of her. For example, she'll bless somebody's reputation who perhaps has cursed her. So someone who has done her wrong, she'll actually bless them. That is a characteristic of a classy woman. So girls, I've shared so many characteristics. She's punctual. She dresses wonderfully, refined, dignified, that she's a woman of substance. She's a woman of her word, that she's a woman that has good manners, that she's intelligent. She wants to grow in her intelligence. Well, we're not in school anymore. Just because you're not in college, just because you're not in high school anymore, doesn't mean that you can't go grab a book and grow in your intelligence. A classy woman isn't mean to other women. And a classy woman is not using vulgar language. I mean, these are just all little characteristics that in this article that I read from Empowering Women magazine, I found it to be so true. And some of them even made me say, am I falling short on some of these things? Because I want to be classy and I want my daughters to follow along in my steps and that they would see this and that they too would walk in this manner as well. So girls, this is my 15-20 minutes of tips and tutorials for today. Are you walking the characteristics of a classy lady? Are you doing it? Good morning, Monique. Good morning. So I am so glad to be back again. I'm going to come back next Tuesday for another 15 to 20 minutes to chat with you about another fascinating topic. And we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. So next Tuesday, I may be jumping online, or I might do it the following Tuesday. But again, like I mentioned, we're going to be talking all things brushes. Are you using the right brush for your hair? Super important. I never thought about that. Another one we're going to be talking about is journaling and how do we keep our thoughts, our pages, our emotions, all that on paper. You know, all those things on lots of pages and paper. Hey girls, thank you so much for watching. Watch back the replay. If you're watching the replay, just comment replay, because this is 10 o'clock in the morning, but somebody may be watching at 10 o'clock at night. Don't forget to comment, because every time you comment at the very end of the month, I'm going to give away a Starbucks gift card or a Target gift card. Somebody mentioned Hobby Lobby, because I love Hobby Lobby. I can't go in there without spending money. I just love Hobby Lobby so much. I'm so happy that it is December. It is the best month of the year. We are closing this crazy year. I cannot wait for the new year. I'm going to be doing some tutorials with some holiday looks, lots of smoky eye, lots of glitter and glimmer, and kind of see which one is my favorite for Christmas and for New Year's. So stay tuned. Stick with me here. Don't go anywhere. I love doing this and sharing this with you guys and just having a blast, just having some quick time with you. I hope you enjoy your Tuesday. I have tons of things to do. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to go to the church. I'm going to go work for a little bit. My daughter has her winter concert today at the school, and I'm looking forward to that. So girls, I love you, and as always, lots of love. And don't forget today, this is a Berry Delight lip gloss. This is what I'm wearing today. Yep, perfect. Lots of love and lip gloss. I love you girls.